Hello everyone, Ann Webster here, and I am going to be talking to you today about a website that is called PBS Learning Media. So you can get to the site by just copying the website here, or if you choose, you can just go to Google and type in PBS Learning Media and click on that, and it would bring you to the same site. Now, the site is free, it doesn't cost anything, and what I like about it is that, like many other websites, it seems to be very user-friendly and kind of self-explanatory. But there are other things that I like about it too. And one of the main reasons I like it is because it just gives you so many ideas and activities to choose from. And I like that especially since I am a new teacher with not much experience. I probably would need help trying to be creative and coming up with ideas to make things interesting for my students. So I would definitely use it as kind of a launch board for future lessons, and I might actually, use the lessons themselves that they present. And another way I would use it is, because this is something I will talk about a little later, is to make sure that I am doing activities that meet the requirements of the curriculum, if there are any. So as I said, it's very user friendly. So I'm just going to start with kindergarten and choose a subject. And as you can see, all of the subjects are listed here, and you can also choose what kind of type to use. For this instructional video, I'm going to choose interactive because I would probably plan on using these activities on a smartboard or a combination of smartboard and then allowing the students maybe to work independently on their iPads or similar devices. So what I'm going to do is just kind of showing you an example of what it is. You just basically click on the activity that you want to run. And as I talked about before, there are some very nice things that are added into some of the activity examples. They are not available for all of them. One of them is the support materials that you just click on here and you teacher guide. And this kind of gives you even more ideas on kind of how to expand on the concept and ideas and different activities, and different ways to present materials. And it just gives you a bunch of ideas, which I think is great and I would probably find very useful. The second thing, and again, this is not going to be available on each activity, but you can click on educational standards and you can see kind of what it qualifies for, in the sense of, okay, you look at an activity and you think, okay, this looks really fun. It looks like it's interactive and interesting, and students are learning about numbers or shapes or whatever it is, but what does it really do, or what exactly am I teaching? Does it fulfill any, requirements, or um, what is it really supposed to be teaching them? And so this is really simple, and you probably wouldn't have to do
Fair
this, but
shares. Click the green button to start. George is training these dogs. Share the treats fairly by giving treats to each dog until they have the same number of treats.
okay, so that's just an example of one of the activities and how it works. Now, here's something that I don't like, and I'm not sure about this. It might just be my computer or the fact that I admit that I have a severe impairment when it comes to working with computers and technology. But for some of the sites like this one, if you wanted to do this, you would hit launch. And then, I don't know if you can see this, but this comes up and I wanted to continue, so I just clicked on keep. But then when I click on this comes up. And honestly, I tried a bunch of things and nothing seemed to work. So I'm not sure why this pops up with some of the activities, but I was not able to figure it out. So that's kind of a really basic guide or way to show you how to navigate the site and how to use it to your advantage. Like I said, all the options are right here, and there are pages and pages of activities to choose from, and you can use the teacher guides and you can use the educational standards to further help you when deciding what to use and how to use it. And this is one of hundreds of thousands or millions of available websites. So this is just one that I found to be interesting and useful, and I hope you do too.